Hey y'all, and welcome into this message. So we're just going to do a little shuffle message, see what wants to come out. Whoever might come across this, we're using the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Shift, yeah, feeling that. Dirty on this card. Shift. A shift in energy. A transformation in form. Thoughts made manifest. What else? Solar plexus chakra energy. See how beautiful little in here. If you need to start kicking in some orange foods, yeah, that came out a couple days ago. Pumpkin, mandarins, oranges, orange juice, honey, sweet potato, all those foods will be nourishing to the solar plexus chakra, your power center for manifestation and moving forward. Creativity. Why did I stumble over that? What else? You have good fortune at the bottom of the deck. Also, that yellow golden energy. Then we have past life. Maybe you're processing some karma here. You're shifting here. Okay. That's the energy that's being transformed. This past life karma into future dharma or current life dharma. Interesting. So you've learned lessons and now you're transmuting and transforming those lessons into wisdom to fuel your growth. Okay, but there is a karmic aspect to this process, which requires you to let go of past energies. And it's funny, I'm saying this, I hold the card up at 55 seconds, and the card is 50. So that's part of this change process, part of this growth process. Interesting, 14, 15. The progression, part of this progression and this growth in your soul's journey is to have learned those lessons, is to have transmuted that pain into wisdom, into usable form. Oh, that's interesting, the second time, the message of transformation and transforming something into usable form, or using pain, lessons, difficulties as fuel for growth in the future. That message came through yesterday too. But like I said, there is a heavy or a karmic aspect to this, which requires you to let go and release heavier energies. And so you might actually be crying. You might use saltwater baths. You might use green juices or cleansing in that way, like physical cleansing of your vessel. But all of these things together will help to sort of make space and usher in the shift and the transformation of this energy, fueling this new cycle, this outward cycle of growth. And what's interesting here is I'm being called to highlight the spiral of life that we live in, and how you might be seeing, or in your current reality right now, you might have people coming back around from your past. You might be feeling like old wounds are opening again, or that you're revisiting things that you had already processed. And what I'm getting here is that it's an upward spiral. Yes, you're going to come back around to some of these lessons, but it's so that you can pass them as a checkpoint, kind of saying, okay, I know that I've moved on from this. I can take that as a sense of accomplishment. I can take that as a lesson learned. I can now use that lesson for wisdom. I don't have to go back into those cycles and repeat them. Just because this person is coming back around, just because this energy is coming back around, just because these emotions are resurfacing, doesn't mean I have to re-enter the cycle. Quite the opposite. It's more like I'm on a road now in a different car at a higher vantage point, and I can see that that's just a road sign, and I can pass it by. I can take it in as information, but it doesn't have to be a road sign that I follow and then turn off of my path or veer off of my path to then go down that road. It's more of a reminder and an awareness type of thing. Interesting. What do the crystals want to say about this? Any crystal energies that can support you in this shifting and spiritual cleansing energy? Big spite. This one's hard. So whenever this crystal rarely comes out when I use this deck because it is a very rare crystal. It is, oh shoot, I'm gonna mess it up. It's the red form of, all right, so I went and got the book because it was bothering me. It is a red form of beryl, and here's the message. There's a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination, and that time is now. Drive, courage, and full speed ahead with spirited action. That's what Big Spite wants to come and encourage you to do. In the absence of Big Spite, aquamarine, another form of beryl, or morganite might be a good option.